Or shall I find a new adversary so close to my own level?
Try the local sewer.
It's been said that a hero is really only as good as its villain, and certainly we have great villains in the Indiana Jones series.
You don't believe me?
Shoot it!
Enough, she died!
Nazis. I hate these guys.
It was always fun to pick on the Nazis because you sort of got a get-out-of-jail-free card when the Nazis were the villains. And it fell right into line with a lot of these old serials where the Nazis were the villains.
Whoa, wait, stop.
But we couldn't do Nazis again in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But because of the 50s, the other thing about the 50s was the Cold War and the Red Menace, as it used to be known in America. And that was something that was in the headlines every single day. And so the Russians got the job.
Don't give these pigs a thing.
Clearly, I have chosen the wrong pressure point. Perhaps I can find a more sensitive one.
There was a lot of history about the Russians having a big program about mind control, ESP, all of those disciplines were researched, and we used that.
The Russians are interested in the skull because of Stalin's interest in the occult. So the Russians are seeking the skull for its potential as a weapon.
A mind weapon. A new frontier of psychic warfare. That was Stalin's dream.
In the 50s, psychic abilities were still something that were looked at as magical and possible. People were still lost in the magic in the 50s, and I think that the skull was a part of that also.
Hey, Mark.
We needed to get a really good villain, and we made the choice to go with a woman, and then once we did that, then it was a matter of who would be the very best person to create a really strong villain's character.
When Kate read the script, she immediately knew what Spalko should look like, and so that was the character.
I had a look at yearbooks of people's high school photos in the 50s, and I found a couple of pictures, one of a Russian girl and one of an American girl with an incredibly short fringe, and I just thought that really emphasized the eyes, so that's in the end what we went with.
Director friends of mine who have worked with her said, don't be surprised if she disappears into this character, and they were absolutely right. The minute I would say action, bang, she was Irina.
We will do this, what is the expression? Old-fashioned way. You will help us find it.